Mr. Manohar Singh. He is leading smart grid solutions for EY India across India and the Middle East regions as Assistant Vice President for Digital Power and Utilities at Ernest and Young LLP. He is one of the key members of EY India Digital PNU practice of those professionals who significantly contributed to embarking on the smart metering journey of India and Middle East countries starting from their early days. He has led numerous large scale smart metering programs across India and the globe, ERP and data analytics implementation projects in his 10 years of working with power and utility sector. Today, Mr. Singh will discuss how to use rooftop solar to achieve net zero goals. Delegates, let's welcome Mr. Singh.
Mr. Anil, lastly talked about prosumers, how EVs to grid, all these scenarios will play a very important role in modern grid. So especially smart metering, as we already know, Ministry of Power has already rolled out, ambition to install 250 million smart meters across India. So such solutions will be very critical to handle, such situations where EVs will be there, distributed energy resources will be there, then prosumers will be there. Apart from simply installing smart meters at consumer ends for improving our billing efficiency or overall operational efficiency, these aspects will also be important to be considered under smart metering. So there will be different type of advantages which a smart meter can give us. Especially now EVs are getting traction. It is important to understand how load will be distributed or how peak load will be managed at a DT level, at a feeder level, or overall utility or grid level. So definitely smart metering will help with the right set of data to predict the demand and manage the peak load. Also the insights available throughout real-time data which smart meters is capable of sending. This will help us setting time of use or time of day kind of tariffs, which can be further beneficial to utilities also and to our end consumers also. Smart metering implementation will further help in quick and accurate customer billing. Also, if you talk about how exactly it will be beneficial for utilities, utilities will be able to predict overall their forecast of the demand and the peak load also. Smart meters will be able to send near to real-time data also on daily profiles also and monthly profiles also. Based on all these data or insights which we'll be getting from smart meters, it is very important to have a system which will be able to do on top of these systems, like heading system is there. It will collect all such data from the smart meter. Then it will go to meter data management system, MDMS. Then on MDMS, we should focus on developing intelligent insights also. So MDMS will be integrated to different sort of smart grid, other solutions going forward. Once our DT metering or feeder metering will be done, there will be integration with customer CRM. There will be OMS, ADMS. All these sort of smart grid technologies, these will be integrated. As Mr. Anil also highlighted about, one major challenge which we generally face is the standardization of all these integrations across different technologies which we are using. So in smart metering also, that is very critical. So currently the integration between head-end system to MDMS to billing, it is almost standardized. There is some models there, OBIS codes are there, so DLMS protocols are there. So pretty much it is standardized, but at the same time we need to ensure that those systems are ready for future integrations also. Whenever there will be ADMS will be there. So how those data will be integrated to smart meters or MDMS? What additional insights will be able to generate? Are we ready to handle all the real-time alerts and events which smart meter currently is generating? It will be a huge number of meters which will be installed. 250 million meters is a huge number. And currently, if we talk about Indian readiness, we would say around 50 lakh meters are already installed, smart meters, and out of which around 15 lakh are prepaid meters. So just imagine the quantum from growing to 50 lakh till 250 million meters across country. So there will be a need of specific data analytics solutions which will be able to handle such mass volumes across. So there will be a need of data warehouse. There will be need of data lake where all these sophisticated AI ML algorithms will be able to support these initiatives. So with simply, data coming in from meters, we cannot predict what will be the our demand for next day, which particular DT will be overloaded, what particular feeder will be overloaded. how we'll manage our overall grid. So those insights are very important, and definitely AIML data analytics will play a very important role in developing grid resiliency, which we already discussed. Mr. Anil also highlighted the need for it. Mr. Rahman also highlighted the need of AIML across all these solutions. Just to highlight one case. Suppose meters are generating outage alarm. As an end consumer, there are different set of consumers who generated this alarm from the meters. Those meters generated these alarm. Those data will be available in MDMS. But how these information will be leveraged? So if there is already an integration with CRM, OMS, ADMS, then utility will be able to take a better call. The field force management can be channelized properly. Operational efficiency can be achieved in a much better way if all these are integrated properly. There will be a correlation. Okay, these alarms and events are received from the meter end. Let's correlate it with maybe the customer CRM side, whether there are multiple complaints from consumers. So this will, in a nutshell, this will also help in customer satisfaction also. Customer will be able to get faster services, faster restorations due to all these real-time alarms and events if managed properly. This will also help in operational efficiency to utilities, which will further improve their cash flows. It will also help holistically, grid stability, or at least up to a DT or feeder level, the stability, what kind of maintenance is required. There is a predictive or prescriptive type of we are currently doing. So all these insights will be available from these smart meters, which we are Ministry of Power currently targeting to implement in India. Apart from this, if we talk about technical challenges and implementation, so we focus currently. What is the major focus? Major focus is installation of meters at ground, then developing IT backbone, which will collect all these data, and finally generation of bills via billing system of the utility. So whenever we focus around these different components in silos, we generally overlook holistic challenges which generally feel encounter with AMS systems. So there is also a need of end-to-end monitoring via some digital solutions across AMI implementations in India. So solutions which can give us real-time insights of meter installation, supply chain also at the same time, whether there is a specific ramp up or a ramp down is required on the field, it will be essential. The same such solutions give us insights whether there is a dependency between head-end system or meter, or where is the actual gap. Is meter communicating properly, or there is a challenge at telecommunication level. So these insights will be equally important while we are rolling out AMI in country. Once data or meter is installed, head-end system is up and running, data is properly received, daily data or monthly data or real-time data, then integration between head-end system and MDMS is equally important. How these data are properly captured at MDMS? Are we getting these data at the envisaged timelines or not? Are we able to generate proper bills? Are we able to successfully increase our billing efficiency, collection efficiency? And finally, customer will be very important in current scenario, because customer will be able to send power to grid also. It will be a prosumers. Already, there are huge solar rooftop initiatives ongoing. So there will be need of initiatives like net metering, which will help end consumers to have clear idea how much they are producing, what sort of energy they are consuming. So in current AMI rollout in India, there is already provision of customer applications. So customer mobile applications will be there. These applications will give customers real-time insights and behind the meter insights also. So what will be their typical consumption pattern, at what particular time there is, where they can particularly save due to TOD tariff. Those insights will also be available with customer. And that will be a very important aspect whenever we focus on smart grid. So customers should also be a focus area. If we talk about Ministry of Power did overall survey and they released a customer service rating for DISCOMs around FY 2021. In that survey also, they highlighted that overall customer satisfaction, they rated it from A+ to D category. And they also focused that there are only, I think, 4 DISCOMs which were getting highest A+ grade category in consumer satisfaction. So going forward, smart meters will definitely play an important role in customer satisfaction, and more DISCOMs will be able to secure better ratings going forward. So this was, overall my thought about smart metering and how we can improve end-to-end implementations, how it will impact DISCOMs, customer, and at the same time we can build a robust smart grid.